Hello all and welcome back to the HydraCast. I'm your host, HydraGhost, and welcome back to diving back into bags. I'm gonna back that thing up into Marvel Snap. We're gonna be playing the TLSG discard deck again for this evening's stream and continue our climb up the ladder, hopefully. It's been I've been playing it quite a bit off stream and it's been doing really good, even with the new hot location, which is the Sinister London, I think it is, or something like that. Whatever you play there, a copy gets played at a different location, so it's a lot of getting the same cards out, kind of filling up those lanes. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope we get some wins here and continue our climb to infinite rank. So we're playing Got Stank. I think I smell some. So our first location is Laculia. I always feel like I pronounce that one wrong, but that's just how I pronounce it. So this deck is off to the right of the game screen, and as you can see, we have no 2-drops in this deck. Just a little reminder if you haven't seen the previous video with this deck. There's a lot of unique plays that come out like right at the turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. Ooh, getting Odin's pretty lucky because, well, actually, it's not going to be good for us to utilize Lady Sif because we want to hit Apocalypse. We want to get Apocalypse big in order to utilize Dracula, but we'll see if we discard Odin. Oh well, it goes toward our discard, and we have cards like Morbius, who he gets +2 power for each discarded card, and then we have Mystique, who can copy an ongoing effect on reveal, and Morbius's effect is ongoing. We luckily do hit our Apocalypse. He's going to get +4 power and return to hand. We do have our Dracula now. Still no Morbius or Collector, things that we want early game. I think I'm just going to risk it with Gambit, make a clone of him, destroy 2 cards on the field, which is all he has. So, we have a good chance of hitting Cerebro. If we hit Cerebro, I'll feel good about this. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's going to get 2 Cerebros. Alright, if we hit both Cerebros, that'd be amazing. Okay, so we lose our Dracula. We hit a Cerebro. Clip it.
Snap!
Clip it! We got both Cerebros with the Gambit. Oh my gosh. The insane amount of luck. I'm sorry about that, Stank. That was very unfortunate, but great for us. Now we're going to be able to get Morbius, and as you can see, he started off at 0 power, but with those discards, he's at 6 now. Man, I can't believe we hit double Cerebro with that. We'll probably just Swordmaster. I don't mind getting rid of Odin at this point. It's very late game, and we really just want to hit our Apocalypse a lot. And he retreated.
Victory!
So GG's to Got Stank. Unfortunately, I really messed up his play line with Cerebro. It looked like he was going for a 4 power Cerebro, so pretty interesting. Khazar, Cloak. I don't know how he was going to get Quicksilver up there. I guess Khazar, and then maybe he had a Mystique to copy Khazar. Get all of his 1-drops that have 2 power up all the way to 4. Or he could copy. That's a really... I would love to know what kind of cards were in the rest of his deck. Kind of get that going, because it seems really cool, that play line of doing 4 power. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do Cerebro 4 power. I've seen like 3s and 5s. But no 4s. So let's go ahead and run another one with this McNasty discard deck, brought to you by TLSG. This is not sponsored. And if you guys don't know who that is, he's just a YouTuber who does Marvel Snap. I watch quite a bit of his content, and super good at the game, really entertaining, you know. And when he does his live streams, he pumps out quite a few rounds. He gives great commentary and reasons of why he's doing his plays. So I when I saw this discard deck he had made, I had just unlocked Gambit that day that he revealed it, and I was like, man, I have all the cards to build this deck, and it looks pretty fun. So I did it, and I haven't looked back since. So we don't really want anything at Game of Labs, because I'm just going to show you the raw power of this deck. I'm not even going to go to Game of Labs. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the game. I might have to go there. I might have to go there after turn 3. If we use Colleen Wing or discarding Mystique, but we're not going to do that because we're going to go deeper into discard. Actually, I'm going to play her far right because it's so weird. You got to bring the cards back in hand if you played them at a location. I guess that's good though, so you don't accidentally just swap it in turn and whatever. But so we're going to have Morbius basically on the left lane, right lane, and then we're going to start our discard engine. And since turn 3 will be done, the whole thing phases out, then we'll execute our tech deck. Did I say tech deck? I meant deck tech. So we're going to play Wong into Game of Labs. I'm not going to be planning on winning Game of Labs. There's no way. So we're going to do Game of Labs with Wong in order to start our super discard engine. Hopefully we get Magic right here. We don't. But we do get Gambit. So unfortunately I can't play out 2 because Colleen Wing got hit by the Icebox. Normally she's just a 2 energy drop. But I think Gambit's going to be our best just one play discard. We're going to get to destroy 2 cards. Hopefully we hit the Hulk. You know, that's all I could ask for. I already got this double Cerebro. I deserve nothing more after that point. I just deserve terrible RNG. But I'll take it destroying the Hulk. No. So we hit the Sunspot. We hit Colossus, who just was like, just doesn't care that it happened. So our Morbius and Mystique combo have grown a little bit. We're up to 4 power now. We're going to extend the game 1 turn. And then I'm going to drop Swordmaster for turn 6. And then we might even be able to come over Game of Labs with our Swordmaster Apocalypse combo. And depending what we draw into. Hopefully it's like the Collector. That'd be good to kind of... Okay, Lady Sif. That's not bad either. Oh wait, this is the final turn. So I think we just do this. I don't think we're gonna not win mid, but
Avengers!
Our hope is to get Mystique Morbius boosted up. So it'll be +4, so be at +8 power, there'll be 12. I wish I was able to get Dracula out, but he ended up getting discarded during the Gambit streak. And I think we're going to be just a little short here at the right lane to come over that 20. So he didn't spread out his power more than I would have hoped for, but we barely just won the left lane as well.
Defeat.
So that is a defeat by Elena. GG's. It's weird they're running Storm, but I'm pretty sure that was a bot. I seen the cartoon card, the black and white one. Alright, let's run another one. And if you guys like any of this content, feel free to subscribe or hit the like button. Those are things you can do to help support the channel, and then you'll be notified if you subscribe when I go live if you hit the notification bell, and then you can actually join me during these live streams, and I have the chat up, and we can talk Snap and talk about the game. So whatever you feel like doing, that's all up to you, but I appreciate you stopping by regardless. So Sinister London, I did say the name right at the beginning, I guess, is one of the hot locations right now. So we should be seeing it quite often. This is going to be good because we're basically getting a free Mystique Morbius effect right out of this Sinister London location. Cable drawing a card kind of stinks because I don't know what he took. So I'm just going to Lady Sif because Apocalypse is our highest energy card. Yeah, the highest cost card. And she'll do that twice, buffing him up. +8, so he'll be 16 power. Then we can drop Dracula. And we can actually do Dracula and Sinister London. Get 2 Draculas and also have it utilize Apocalypse at the end of the game, as long as we have an empty hand. So we're gonna Dracula. Let's extend the game just to make sure we get out the most discard effects, because I just don't want my hand clogged up. I need Apocalypse to be the only card in my hand at the end of the game in order for Dracula's effect to really matter. That Sunspot's getting big. He's just waiting. I bet he's about to drop a Infinite right now. But hopefully, with the amount of cards we drop, we should be good. I think this will work. So we're gonna duplicate Swordmaster. Hopefully we get Colleen Wing and Mystique, or at least one of them, in order to... Actually, we need both of them gone, so we need Apocalypse to not get hit here. Colleen Wing, and then Mystique, please. Oh, dude, what is going on today? Thank you, thank you, Marvel Snap Gods. So now we just easy drop Swarm. In turn, Dracula's gonna be. I think so, because this was the initial Dracula, the one at Sinister London. He'll go first, discarding him, making him 20 power, and then Dracula gets his power. Then the next Dracula will do it, and he'll get 24. So I think I should have snapped a while ago, but I didn't really know if we were going to get the perfect discard. It's that streamer luck, I guess, because this never happens when I'm offline. It's like, oh, you wanted this discarded? Okay, we're gonna not do that. Ooh, Iron Man. It's a little rough, but I don't think I don't think he's gonna be able to keep up with the Draculas. No, yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, what? I thought Dracula got the power. Oh no, now the game's crashing. So I think we were a little off, but Morbius also will be, he'll be buffed up one more time. And now the game's crashing. It's like error. Oh, there we go, 40. Okay, so I panicked before the game could actually unlag itself. So boom, there we go. 42, 38. Let's go. Very fortunate Swordmaster.
Victory!
Discarded Mystique and Colleen Wing in order for that to perfectly play out and not lose any cubes. So I think we've had one loss, then the rest were wins, so that's pretty good so far. I've had, like I said, a lot of luck with this deck off stream. And that, look no further than that Cerebro game. My goodness. The sheer luck of that was crazy. But that does also, you know, show how well this deck operates if you just wait and play cards at the right time. Even though it looks like you have no board state, it's like you come at the end of turn 4, it's all of a sudden like you're staring down something pretty intimidating.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh. Fuzz here's, which I love your avatar, Fuzz. Sandman's one of my most favorite Marvel villains. But we got the Morbius on Morbius stuff going on here. I think I'll just drop Colleen Wing. We're going to discard Swarm. Oh, snap. Bye, Morbius. It was nice knowing you, dude. I'll have to remember that later in the game. I'll have to Wong Gambit. Oh, that stinks. So his Morbius just got unluckily hit by the X-Mansion Enchantress that was spawned out. And so Morbius lost his abilities. Dang, that's rough, man. So I'm just going to play Lady Sif, discard Apocalypse. And then I don't want him to be able to move these cards out because he's really not in a good position there. So I'm gonna Magic, extend the game. And we do have our own Gambit in hand now, so it's time to seek revenge for Morbius. Oh no. The Ghost Rider. I've thought about Ghost Rider in this deck, but it's just not, I don't think it doesn't fit it very well. So I think we'll play Dracula. We'll play him outright. And then for the final turn, we can Gambit, Swordmaster, get out the rest of the Swarm, and then that should get rid of anything in our hand that... Oh, yeah, we don't want him in hand. So we'll just play Gambit out left. Play Swordmaster mid, because it looks like we need to get mid back a little bit. And Dracula will be buffed up, but we'll give him a Swarm, and we'll also give a Swarm mid. And we're going to destroy something, so let's see what happens. Let's see if we pull it off. So we see Lady Sif. Infinite, okay. Colleen Wing. Nice. So the Collector's going to hit Ghost Rider. Okay, so we're going to be able to get middle. I think we'll get middle and then we'll get right. Yep, we're going to be able to get middle and right. Thanks to the Swarms. Let's go, baby! Oh my goodness. I liked what he was doing with his deck, though. Unfortunately, the Enchantress hit that Morbius, which we weren't winning left lane anyways, but that still kind of stinks. Bad RNG, you know? Let's run it again. Playing Caddy. Meow. I bet this is a bot. We'll see once we get in there, but the one name, generic name, it's just like, you know. But then when you lose to him, it's like, dang, should I lose to a bot for real? But sometimes I feel like bot decks, they just like, their decks sometimes feel so random that like, it's hard to read plays sometimes. But we'll see. I won't get ahead of myself here. We're going to drop Morbius this turn. Ooh, and we'll put him in Atlantis. Next turn we can Mystique to get Morbius' effect as well. And then we can start working on discarding stuff. Ooh, Scarlet Witch hits Atlantis, so +5 power for only one card there is gone. And we have now Westview. So Westview is just going to turn into a random location on turn 4. Ooh, we could get 3 Morbiuses. It's the
Snap.
trifecta of Morbius. The Trinity. Okay, Doctor Strange pulls over Scarlet Witch, and then Doctor Strange is gonna pull over Doctor Strange. It's very strange what's going on here, but we'll see if it works. So as long as we don't get Collector this turn, ooh, that hurts for him. We can, ooh, hang on a second. I think we're gonna Dracula, get a copy. Try to go for like last game where we discarded everything at the end of the game, had no swarms left in hand, in order to make sure Apocalypse hits. So we definitely don't want the game to extend. So we're gonna drop Wong this turn. And then on the final turn, we're going to hopefully get out enough to discard everything.
I am
except
Iron
Apocalypse, so Dracula gets the Apocalypse
Iron
boost. Or if we get Gambit here, that'd be cool. No, the Collector. Gosh. The Dweeb. So I think we're alright. Because I think we just... Ooh, no, we're not alright. I mean, Swarm being 5 power is at least alright. But it just kind of stinks that he's a... Man, let me make sure that's... Yeah, that's all we can do. I wish we got Gambit. At least we could have destroyed some stuff on the way out. So actually, I'm going to do Calling Wing to make sure we discard at least, hopefully, the Collector. I don't want the Collector in there. But if we hit a Swarm, then we're going to get 0 copies, and then those are going to get added. So 14's not too crazy. So we do hit Swarm, unfortunately, and then we're going to hit the other Swarm because we hit the Swarm. So maybe Swordmaster would have been better, but... so we hit Apocalypse, but Collector's still in hand. No! And of course we unfortunately hit... Oh! Okay. I mean, we still lose, but... The first Dracula unfortunately hit the Collector. The second Dracula hit Apocalypse, like he should have. So close game. Caddy, I don't think was a boss. A bot. Obviously they were a boss because they just whooped me, but we're almost up a season pass level. We got to open a few of those last night, and there was like one cool thing. It was we got the Thing card art variant, and then everything else was like 2 boosters, and then I think like 50 credits or something, which didn't feel as good after I felt like I hyped it up a little bit. But that only means something better will come in the next one. Hopefully we get Apocalypse soon, because we got Lady Sif to start buffing them up. Xandar. So cards get +1 there. We do have Apocalypse now. I think this will be Sinister London then next. And then that would kind of stink because we're going to only get Lady Sif's effect once instead of twice. But I need to not waste time. Start buffing them up as soon as possible. So we're going to be playing a vanilla deck. Oh, discard a card, and it's our Swarm. Nice. Ooh, he loses Brood. So I think I'm going to put out Collector, because we're still pretty early in the game. We'll leave those Swarms in hand, because that's one of the big cards that gains a lot of power quickly off of Swarm. And I think we'll drop Wong this turn. Then next turn we'll Sword Master at Wong and get the double discard. Probably Mysterio here. He's probably played Mysterio with Nowhere, or with Scarlet Witch, which is at Nowhere. Ooh, we got Gambit. So I think we just Gambit, because destroying stuff while also discarding. Yeah, we're losing out on some points, and we're going to have to get Mojo's effect off, but maybe we blow up Mojo right here, so it's worth the risk. Ooh, Abomination. I wouldn't mind hitting that too. I bet we're going to see a Patriot next turn, but we do hit our Swordmaster. So we hit one of the Mysterios. We hit our Apocalypse, which is nice. It's going to buff up our collector. And then we hit another Mysterio. Hopefully we hit the real one at some point. So I think we'll Morbius there, and then we'll Mystique out here. And then maybe... Actually, how many cards have we? So 2, but I know it's more than 2 because we did Gambit twice. Oh, okay, he retreated. Nice.
Victory!
Well, I think I must have hit one of his real Mysterios. If the only thing I hit was Mysterios and he retreated, so I'll take it. Let's maybe see if we can get all the way to that season cash reward. And then I'll probably call it a stream after that. And then if you want to, like I said earlier, if you want to get notified and you like the content, if you hit the subscribe button, that will let you know when I'm live. And then you can join me. And you can join the chat. And then we'll talk while... oh, my game crashed. Technical difficulties. So as I said, if you do like it, I'm sorry the content isn't the most outstanding quality wise, but hopefully the commentary and gameplay are good enough to kind of get this ball rolling down the Marvel Snap train. As of right now, I'm streaming on my laptop and also playing the game on my laptop, and it's not like the greatest laptop in the world, so it can be a little demanding running the emulator for the Android app for the game and then also streaming on top of that. So I have the graphics settings bumped down to low. I have it set to 30 FPS, and I've kind of messed with the emulator to not draw too much power in the laptop, so that way OBS has some memory to work with. But we still have some crashes sometimes, and that's just how it is. And I'll know once the game's almost ready, because I'll start hearing the music. I mean, you will too, but it just like shows the Marvel Snap screen, and then there we go. So now we're hearing some audio. And then, come on game, bring me back. Oh, there's the little loading bar at the bottom. So let me swap the screen back. Oh yeah, let's put the deck back on screen. Alright. We probably got kicked out of that game. Which is fine. It wasn't our fault, but it happens as we suffer our technical difficulties. Okay, so it did escape us from the game, which is fine.
Escaped.
Sorry, Ralakai. My game crashed. I'm gonna click on the season pass and see how many more points it is to it. Because it looks like we're almost there, but I feel like sometimes it's deceiving. Okay, so we're 40 points away. That's not very deceiving. So we can definitely do that before, and then we'll end the stream after we open that. See if we get anything cool, or maybe some credits to climb the ladder. We're playing against Baylor. Or Balor, I don't know. He's got a sweet Venom avatar, though. That's what I know. Venom vs. Carnage. So we got Colleen Wing, Gambit, and Swordmaster. And now Mystique. So nothing for turn 1 as always. I don't know why Gambit's name's like gone. There's Sinister London. I don't want to Colleen Wing because it's just going to hit one of my 3 cards. I'd rather pass and play something on one of my 3 energy cards rather than losing a good one. Okay, so our Swordmaster, I believe, got pulled. Hopefully it hits Apocalypse and not Gambit or something.
Aid my hand.
Fortunately, we do have the power curve over here. Ooh, we do hit Apocalypse. It's gonna have to deserve a snap right there. We do have Swarm now, so Colleen Wing feels better. Get a bunch of swarms. And then if we don't end up getting magic and we want to get, we think the game's not going to last as long, we can play that out and play Gambit in order to possibly discard Mystique, but we need to get rid of mostly everything. We get magic. So I think I'm going to play Gambit, kind of risk it. Play some swarms over at the flood. Yeah, I'll play 2. I'm kind of risking it with Gambit, but if he does hit swarm once, then we get more. If he doesn't, and he hits Mystique, I feel like it's fine. If he hits magic, I guess it's fine. So we do lose Mystique, but we hit one of the Rocket Raccoons. We do hit our swarm. And we pop Jubilee. And we definitely win the right location with flooding. Juggernaut's going to push Gambit out, but flooding's filled, so we just go left. And I don't think I want to extend the game, but I will Lady Sif. And I'll drop a swarm. Lady Sif will hit Apocalypse. Turn 6, we're going to drop Apocalypse and probably a swarm. Excuse me. Tinker's Workshop. So we're going to get +1 energy this turn. Yeah, I think we just drop Apocalypse. I don't think he's gonna... Depending on what he plays on his final turn, he only has 1 card in hand. Yeah, so I didn't know what he would have played, but he's not gonna get over the 20 power Apocalypse, and so we would win middle lane, and then his other card's gonna either go left or right, and then we still win one of the other ones. So good call on him on calling it early, but we climb the ladder more slowly. And we're almost there on the season pass thing, so. I'm not sure how the points are awarded. I feel like sometimes it's sporadic. I don't know if you get 10 points per location won in a game and not just winning a game. But as you saw, we only needed 40 and we won 2 locations and didn't get it. But if we win this game with 2 locations, I imagine we'll get it. So let's try to get the win here. Because I've also lost before and notice I got 10 points even though, because I won a location but didn't win the game. Hopefully Sinister London is here. No, Clintar. So I'm gonna wait because Nowhere's not that great, but I want to get a copy of Morbius with Sinister London. And since we know it's a hot location, it felt, you know, reasonable to wait. Now we're gonna get 2 Morbiuses for the price of 1. Luckily it goes to the not Clintar because -2's not terrible because we do get pretty buff later on, but it's a little annoying. Gonna try to drop Wong here at Sinister London and then we'll follow it up with a Gambit. We do get our Dracula as well. So if he survives, maybe we could Dracula into Colleen Wing or Lady Sif. We have no 1-drops, but he's going to hit his Nova and Angel, buffing up everything with +1. Unfortunately, our Wong is in Nowhere where on-reveal effects don't occur. So we're going to... He's only got 3 cards. We're going to Colleen Wing so that way we don't hit our Dracula. No! Arrow, dang. So, we're still going to get our discard. We're just not going to get them doubled, which is what we wanted. Unfortunately, we hit Dracula with Gambit. And Colleen Wing is going to discard Lady Sif. Alright, so then we just Swordmaster. Or maybe we just drop Apocalypse straight out. 'Cause that's quite a bit of power. Middle location, we won't win if Apocalypse goes there. But I was hoping to get Dracula out in order for, you know, Apocalypse to get absorbed by him. So he plays middle, and we unfortunately get played into the middle, but that means nothing out left. Killmonger. Apocalypse is going to get dragged over. We do win it now, thanks to Arrow. What a strange way, but we'll take it. Another one in the bag. So we did finally hit our Season Pass award. Hopefully it's some credits so I can upgrade some cards or something. 100 credits. Alright, well that's not terrible. I think I might hold on to those because I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I only... Okay, so we are going to get a collector's reserve now. I was like, I think I'm 4 away, but I'm only 1 away. So we'll just do that right now on stream. See what we get. Ooh, let's do our Gambit. He earned it today after this double Cerebro strike and some other game winners.
3D.
3D. My goodness. Alright, let's see what we get in our collector. Do we get boosters? Here's a little rundown. So we got Gambit, then we got, I think it was just boosters. But before Gambit, it was kind of a dry spell. And right after I had gotten Wave and Magic, it felt like I was getting cards pretty consistently. So let us see what we get today in our collector's reserve. 200 gold. So not the worst thing. I mean, that's pretty good because then I can get daily missions re-rolled, or more of them. And actually, I have enough now I can do it twice. So I'll probably do that off stream, grind some more up the ladder. Hopefully we get some more new cards, but as of right now, I'm running this discard deck because it's getting me up the ladder nice and slowly, but surely. So I'm gonna call it a stream there, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.